Oh, she put up such a good fight. Such a good fight. Alright, let's see what happens. Yep, I know. I know. I know. Let me speed this up. I am aware. Carry on. We get back to the boats. The X-Men and Barl pull away from their attacks to join the fight. Several die in extended battle. Blunted axes fail to kill swiftly. Eventually, the dredge retreat and the river is cleared. 9 clansmen. That's only 9 clansmen. However, we really need to take a break. We might make it down the river to the capital without any more trouble. You look at Ivor, surprised by his optimism. And I might sprout wings and start flying. There we go, there's my buddy. And would that make up for your missing arm? Hey, I get to make jokes about losing my arm, not you. Too soon, buddy, too soon. I suppose that's fair, so stop making jokes about my dead daughter behind my back. So what are you worried about now? I think you should make use of this trainer and his tent we haul around everywhere. What, we've been hauling around a tent we've not been using? You've led fighters in battle before, but there's always more to learn. So let's bank the ships and challenge our skills a bit. Can I get renown? Training tent, you can hone your skills by completing challenges through freeform sparring. But do I get renown for it? Because that's really the only reason I want to do that. You gonna make me do it? Sven. His name is Sven. We finished them all before we get to Aberrang. Well, I'll tell you everything, and I know you've impressed me, huh? Sven's laughter is full of phlegm. Let's start with a few basics. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I aggressively don't care. Click on the detail. Okay, that's good. That's fine. That's fine. What? Do I have to actually click on it? Okay, that's great. I know how to do those things already. don't know, like, I'm supposed to use heavy impact to kill 3 enemies at once, but he has sundering impact, not heavy impact, so I'm confused by that. I can't use the other one because the archer's dead. And I really don't care. Unless this gets me renown, I really don't care. I really don't care. I can't express to you how much I do not care about practice battles. Yay me. Yeah, I know I didn't succeed at my training objectives. Do I get renown if I succeeded them? Like, was that what it was saying? Maybe I only get renown if I succeeded them. I don't know. That seems like a pain in my ass, but maybe I'll try to do it occasionally. Because I do need renown. I don't know if you noticed that. That's a thing that I need. Because all my guys want to level up. But they can't. Because I need renown. I don't think I have enough for her. Maybe I do? Yeah, 7. Okay, I do have enough for her. So, we can increase stuff here. Everything's pretty straightforward. I always up their defense, like, as much as I can. Because I want them to be able to take a hit and not immediately die. You know? You know what I mean? I feel like that's a good thing to be able to do. Watch for a moment as Eyvind, Juno's apprentice, and the Mender, found nearly dead at Ridgehorn, moves his staff in a complex pattern, repairing some armor. Not a bad festival trick, right? I've seen worse. And I've seen better. Like yours back in Borsgard with stopping Bellower. Eyvind watches you, studying your face before speaking. I know the pain in your eyes. Remember when we left that place? I just knew that if I could wait one more day, Juno would arrive. And you were wrong. Like you are now. You saved hundreds of lives, each one grateful for your leadership. And all it cost me was my daughter. I'd give anything to have her back. Eyvind's face falls. And now you know how dangerous that thinking can... You don't know how dangerous that thinking can be. I'm gonna be sullen. I have soul pain. The Mender looks lost in distant memories. His face contorts with pain, sadness, and frightening violence. Goodness. Yeah, I'd ask him if he was okay too if all that was happening on his face. Eyvind, are you okay? He glares at you, raising his staff before recognizing his surroundings and growing embarrassment. Oh, he's got PTSD, the poor boo. Sorry, it's not important. Just be careful making sacrifices. Of course. None of us knows what's coming. These people are the only ones we know we can save right now. It's that simple. Avind picks up the repaired armor, hitting it with his staff to test it. I'm glad we could talk, but I need to check on the fighter who was wearing this. He's dead. His armor failed. So the armor repair thing would be handy if the enemies ever really hit my armor all that often. Usually they just hit me. So I think I might try the training thing one more time, but I will cut it out for you guys so you don't have to watch. Alright, so I tried the training like 4 more times, and I could only get 2 out of the 3 objectives. I could get the archer one and the shield wall one, but I could never get the enemy to line up properly for me to hit 3 of them at once with my axe guy. So I always hit 2, never 3. So I give up. I don't know how much renown I would get. Maybe it'd be a lot, but I'm at the point where now, fuck that. I'm at the fuck that point. I was never interested in training anyway. Now I'm still not interested in it. You look at all the food freshly placed in the supply carts. What's all this about? Oh, sorry, not her voice, my voice. What's all this about, you ask Oddleaf. The clansmen are trying to help as much as possible now, she says. Whenever they can, they'll forage for nuts, berries, or fish and hunt. She hands you a piece of fruit. They may not know how to fight, but they can keep us alive and keep us fed. Well, that's good, because in the last game they were just mouths to feed and that's it. So I like that they are pulling their own a little bit. Time in the cramped longship is proving too much for the children. They're climbing ropes, interrupting rowers, and constantly leaning over the sides to touch the water. Some Burl and clansmen look annoyed. The families can go to specific longships. You order the longships alongside each other before revealing your plan. Some are shocked and reluctant to follow, while others agree with your decision. The rearrangement takes more time than you expected, but the vessels are soon moving again, and the children are only climbing over those with children of their own. Morale decline because nobody likes children. I agree. Let's put all the children together. Let them play. Let them play together. A desperate-looking lot of adults and varls stand on the shoreline, waving you down. You probably look similar going anywhere with Ivor. They look hungry, but can they be trusted? Last time I sought for like people, they tried to kill me, so I don't know. Toss them some food. Your clansmen are glad to share some supplies. A few on the shore beg to join you, but they quickly fall silent, gratefully filling their mouths with food. The varl remains both motionless and expressionless, quietly watching as you pass. That made us happy, though. We like helping people, but also not being stabbed by them. Some of our favorite things. We're almost to a village. I think we'll probably stop at that village. Shouts from one of the rear longships grab everyone's attention. The quick construction is proving faulty and the ship is taking on water fast. With dredge on the bank and all the other ships almost at capacity, you consider your options. I have shipwrights? What do they say? We'll need her out of the water, says one. Nonsense, just plug the holes with some cloth and tar for now, says another. As they argue, clansmen begin jumping from the sinking vessel, grabbing for ropes and extended oars. Most make it aboard other ships, but not all. I should have just gone to shore. I could have fought more dredge. I don't mind fighting the dredge. Really don't. I get some experience points, and plus I get to kill things. Smoke from a village catches everyone's attention. The longships begin to slow. I doubt those scraps of wood we're floating on can hold many more, Ivor says. You feel the governor's gaze on you, and he slowly shakes his head. Might resupply us for trouble. See, Rook's a nice guy. Ivor cocks an eyebrow. And who will resupply them when they realize the trade routes are blocked by dredge? You give him a look and wave the ships to shore. When the ships land, you and a few others rush toward the smoke, but the closer you get, the stranger the situation. There are no sounds of battle or people panicking to put out the fires. Keep going, Bolvark growls. We'll see what the dead are carrying. The Varl's comment defies tradition, but so do many things about him. I'm checking this out. A barn is the only thing burning, and no one is around. Unusual, Oddleaf says. Some kind of trick? Feels that way. Not sure. It does feel like a trap. This feels like a major trap. You arrive in time to see a group of armed strangers throwing your people from the ship full of supplies and pushing away from the bank. From behind an arrow-riddled shield, their leader nods to you. That asshole. You help pull people from the water and find the places in the remaining crowded ships. Governor Rugga silently stares at you. Yeah, I know, I'm a softie. But you know, that's the way I've been playing Rook. That's the way I'm gonna play Rook. He is a softie. Clansmen foraged, we're fine.